So it is about 4:30 in the afternoon and I just got home. Normally I get home about from 5 to 5:30, but we ended up having to take our car into the shop, so my husband had to come and pick me up today. And it just so happened that it ended up being earlier than normal. But I figured today that I would walk you guys through me creating my meal for my family, and then also we got new shelves up in the kitchen and I'm really excited about it. And I thought I would share these with you and then also do a little bit of organizing inside of my cupboards. So because I got the new shelving, I have open space now in these cupboards in the back. That means that I can start kind of getting my very small pantry organized. I don't have a ton of space in this kitchen, so I need to kind of reshuffle things and figure out where is it that I want to put all of the little bits and pieces that I need on a day-to-day basis in my kitchen. There's Austin. But here are the open shelves. I absolutely love them. I love the color of the wood and how it truly brings out kind of the light tones of the butcher block here. It just brightens it up. It makes it really open, which is what I like. I hear footsteps. Little one decided to go play outside with some neighbors on the trampoline. But yeah, so these are the shelves. I really love them. We ended up going with 2. Originally our plans were to do 3 shelves, but it just would have been way too cluttered, and that was the complete opposite of what I was trying to go for in this kitchen. Originally there were these big huge cabinets, like cabinet doors that were here, and it just made it feel so closed in inside of this kitchen, which is what I did not like about it. So now I have this really beautiful open shelving, which again, I'm just like over the moon excited about. So I need to get these kind of organized. Over here in this little section, I thought I was doing a really good job and it just looks cluttered in that spot. And this just looks extremely bare. So I need to try to balance it out. And then I have now these kitchen cabinets, which are completely empty here. And then we put it kind of all of our little odds and ends dishes and mugs here that we don't usually use. We let the kids use these. But we have some openings up at the very top. So what I was thinking about doing is placing my Tupperware up here so that I can easily access it. Right now, my Tupperware is down here in this kitchen in these 2 cabinet doors, but it gets very cluttered because I have a ton of stuff. So if there would be a way for me to balance what's in here and what's in here by moving some of those up into those cabinets, that would be amazing. So I want to do that, and then I also want to kind of spread out some of the spices that are in here because it is very cluttered. So that it's a little bit more manageable and easy to get to as I'm cooking. So that's my plan. So like I said before, we decided to try HelloFresh. We ended up deciding to do a 3-meal family plan and picked out our meals. I was a little disappointed at the fact that I could only choose from 5 different meals. So I had to pick 3 of them out of the 5, and 2 of them were really great choices for my family, and then one of them I was like, oh, I don't know if my husband or my kids are gonna really like it, but we're gonna try it anyways. So I may, if next time I try to do this, only choose the 2-day plan versus the 3-day plan, just because of the limited choices. I was really impressed with how the box came. So it was inside of this kind of cooler looking material. So inside of it, automatically when you opened it up, you will find some type of instructions, and it's just random cards that they like to give you. I don't know, it seemed like a lot of paper that they were trying to put inside of it. But I really like the cards for the meals that they sent to you. So on the front cover, it kind of has what the name is. Down here, it has the ingredients. And then on the back, it gives you the list of directions along with pictures, which I really appreciate because I am a visual learner. So has everything here, and then it also kind of gives the ingredients and then kind of how much prep time and calories all of it is. So this was one thing that you're gonna get with the meal. The meat comes completely separate, so I had to kind of pull these out. I just put it in one of my little Tupperware containers to be able to kind of save it, and they're individually bagged, which is nice too. And then the rest of the ingredients are all inside of a brown paper bag. Sorry, mine gets smushed. But they're all inside of a brown paper bag with the label right kind of printed onto the sticker, which seals it. So I am excited to open this up, see what's all in there, and get started with cooking. So first impressions, taking everything out of the bag, I really like how they place these into little individual containers. I think that's kind of a really, really nice touch. It makes it extremely easy for when you are cooking. I love the fresh mozzarella here, and then they also have the onion powder, which is kind of separate. Sorry, the onion powder, which is separate here. And then we have the black pepper as well, the Italian seasoning, panko. And then these are crushed tomatoes. And then you have your rigatoni, which is all bagged really nicely. And yeah, I think this is really, really nice. Like, I'm pretty impressed with it overall.
How do you spell merchandise? You better go hide in your fortress. Boom shakalaka!
Oh my gosh, spelling crew needs to chill out. Oh lordy. All right, so here's the final result of the HelloFresh chicken parmesan. It looks really, really delicious. I'll be curious to see how it actually tastes. So we have 2 smaller plates for the boys, and then the 2 are for us. So it looks pretty good. I'm a little disappointed at how some of the panko kind of got a little smushy around the edges, but I left it in because I turned it off randomly. So that was an operator fault, not the HelloFresh's fault. But we're gonna go ahead and serve it and have dinner as a family. Ding, 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 ding.
Orchestra.
Right. Time to put it up, boys. We're eating.
Hurry up, battery's dying. Delicious. It is pretty good.
Really good. Dinner was delicious, and nothing can replace the ease of just being able to not have to measure, throw everything in, following directions, and it was an incredibly easy cleanup because I was just throwing everything inside of that brown paper bag that it came in. So that is really, really beneficial, especially if you're a really busy person and you don't have a lot of time for measuring, or you're getting home super late and you still want to have that kind of home cooked meal. However, like, I feel like it's good. It's been like fun trying these out, and I still have 2 more meals to try out as well. But for my family, I think we have the ease of just being able to go out to the grocery store and, you know, buy our own food. So it's been fun. I don't know if I would do it again. Don't think I would try it again, but it was really good. The food was delicious. The chicken parmesan was very, very nice. So if you like chicken parmesan and you want to try HelloFresh, definitely try it on a week that they have chicken parm. I'm in the process of making hot chocolate because I'm going to spend a little bit of time in the kitchen. My heart was wanting to truly try to get these shelves a little bit more put together because they're not as beautiful as I would like them to be. Although they are pretty, like the shelves themselves are pretty, but everything like laid out is not the best. Let's get some hot chocolate first. My husband is upstairs with the boys. He's spending some playtime up there while I get to kind of spend some time doing this, which makes my heart happy. And then we will get them ready for bed in just a little bit. So let's get cracking and get these shelves looking better. So I ended up swapping out the glasses and what I have inside of the containers. I added the little bird here onto a stand just to add a little bit more height to it. Here, Blaney. Over on this side, I ended up just adding a little bit more height by stacking some Straightened these out over here, and then I also removed some of the plates because there were so many of them, and placed them over here with some of the bowls as well. So those are some of the extra plates. And then up top, I kept my little cake stand. I need to go and find all of my other cookbooks. I do have more cookbooks, so I'm gonna place them up there again just to add some more color, because I feel like it's just a little bit bland. Do you know what I mean? It just needs a little bit of something. This is kind of stepped back looking at it. I think that looks a little bit better. I think I'm gonna end up keeping it the way it is for right now. I need to find some more like color to put in this little region. I feel like adding some of the cookbooks up there will really add to that, but down here at the bottom it just looks bland, so I need to give it a little bit of something. Maybe some greenery. I'm not really sure yet. I haven't put my finger on it yet, but I'm gonna take the process slow. I feel like that's something that I've had to learn with purchasing a house and kind of adding things and remodeling things. I need to take it slow, and sometimes I just want to rush it. I want it to be done, but then when I do rush it, I don't love it in the very end. So I'm gonna try to take this process slow. I'm not gonna try to make sure that everything is absolutely perfect the first time go around, and I'm just gonna have fun with it and enjoy like making my house my home. So it is getting a little bit later, so I'm not gonna have the chance to be able to really and truly get all my cabinets done. So that's gonna probably be a week project for me, just because the evenings are so jam-packed with just spending family time and getting the boys ready for bed, and then me sitting down and having some time with my husband. So I'm gonna go and doing that. I hope that you guys are enjoying these videos.